Oh man, I forgot to put blind in the title. Alright. Okay, hi everybody. Welcome to another live stream session of .hack.gu Last Recode. The last episode, got introduced to the world. Haseo got introduced to avatars. And, we got Adelie to join our team for the arena. And that's what we're going to be focusing this part on, I guess, is that we're going to keep fighting in the arena for now. So you want to go to Lumina Cloth. Omega Warring City, Lumina Cloth. You want to go this way. And we're going to want to invite Adelie. And Syllabus. Alrighty, well. So we're all the way down in rank 500. Dear Lord. We have a long way to go. Compete for consecutive wins. The amount of WP increases with each win. Alright, so I guess it's just the type of thing where it's like survival is the best way to try and grind those points you need.
Now is the time for the festivities to begin! You calling us low-ranking cubs? Hey! More like a sleeping lion hungry for its first kill! Let your beastly instincts run wild! Fights dirty? Nice compliment! While they're asleep, or while they're awake, they think of nothing other than the slaughter! This is their paradise! Just look at them, folks! Ready to rip the opponent in half!
Alright.
How will this fight end?
Here we go. I feel like I just wasted that.
Here I come! Ah!
Shouldn't make your leader someone who's weak to physical attacks. Hi, Aaron. Welcome to the stream. The leader is a blade Randir. Victory! Finish him with a Rengeki! I'm level 11 and I'm beating teams of 13s. Feels good. Feels good. And I'm barely losing much health. And your leader's a mage. Good job. Oh wow, I'm not getting a chance to breathe here. And she's down! Hey, and I leveled up. Wow! Mantis nail, turtle shell, and turtle crest. Spin Resedu. I need to be level 14 to use that one. I should probably go level grind. Let's head back to Mac Anu. So I'm gonna probably need to be like really high leveled in order to Halberd Black Bodhi Tree. Area word given by Adelie. It was given to her by Sakaki. Oh yeah, this would be a good place to level grind. The enemies will be decent levels above me, which will give me good experience. Oh, which reminds me. Let's see here. Wizard bracelet. Change necklace. Guess I'll equip that. Tomorrow I think I am going to play a little Star Wars The Old Republic. I haven't played it in years and I have the weird feeling to play it for some weird reason. Probably because Star Wars Battlefront 2 isn't doing it for you. Well, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic is still the better game out of the two. Graphically, it's aged poorly, but overall, the game is still fundamentally way more fun. As for the MMO Star Wars The Old Republic, that game's good.
This'll be quick.
Whoa!
Here goes.
That's way too damn tough. Dear Lord. Freaking doing 50 hits per 50 damage per hit.
Victory is ours. Shadow Flash. Gale Blade. Gale Blade. Gale Blade. Gale Blade. Shadow Flash. Gale Blade.
I think I played it for a day and I guess forgot about it, but it would be cool to play it again, make my own story as light or dark. That's why those games are loved.
Gale Blade.
Have you learned your lesson? It's my turn.
Gale Blade. Shadow Flash.
Beast Awakening!
This is it.
Okay.
Here I come.
This is the biggest threat. I gotta take care of this guy.
Gale Blade. Shadow Flash. Gale Blade.
In all honesty, I wouldn't mind live streaming Knights of the Old Republic. I think that'd be a good time.
Slow. Gale Blade. Shadow Flash. Gale Blade. Gale Blade.
Gotta get them Rengekis.
Gale Blade. Shadow Flash. Well, that's that, I guess.
Hey! Finally got a new skill. I may have to make a new account. I may or may not forgot my password for that, but starting over will not matter since I was not that far into the game if my memory was correct. Probably. MMOs take a long time. This is a battle area. It indicates that a player is fighting against monsters or other players. Come in contact with the wall of the battle area to help them, but once you enter, you cannot go out until you defeat the enemy.
We have to fight.
Okay. I'm that really weak harvest cleric. Do you think you could find the time to help me?
Gale Blade.
One.
You know, you're really strong for a rogue. Here, take this. Simple earrings and coupons. Coupons can be used in any guild shop. The price decreases 1% for each coupon. You can use as many as you want. Hey, Zeno. You remember when you used to play that game daily and you miss it? Yeah, I remember when I used to do that too. I got maybe as far as like the level, like the 20s for my levels. Which goes to show just how far I got in the game in general. That was great. You got to the 60s, then you got bored because of strong enemies and a lot of party-focused quests. True. I hear, though, that the game got, like, really good when it did, I think it was called The Two Sons.
Damn, this is bad. Barrel counter! Here it comes!
Okay.
Here I come! Elder Sword! Gale Blade! Shadow Flash! Barrel counter! Shadow Barrel counter! Shadow flash! Gale blade!
Do people still play Star Wars: The Old Republic? Oh yeah. It's an MMO. It's not going away anytime soon.
Gale blade! That was nothing.
But I would like to do a live stream of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Some of the best Star Wars games ever. Yeah. Knights of the Old Republic was where it was at if you wanted to play an RPG that was Star Wars themed. Guess there aren't that many more monsters left to fight. Well, that's a good question, Ryan. Sorry, not Ryan, Aaron. Because what would you rather do? Would you rather be light side, but would you also want to make dark side choices while being on the light side? Stuff like that. You also got to remember that you can choose a light side or dark side path of the light side and dark side storyline. Pretty much every class has a good side and a dark side. The thing is, with Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, I can't guarantee I'll beat the first one. I got to a point where I was kind of stuck. Mainly because I felt that even with this amount of strategy I was trying to put into it, it wasn't really working out the way I was hoping. Oh, that's right, quests. Whee! I also need to buy the DLC for Final Fantasy 15 and play all that. And show off the switching between being able to control different characters. Oh, that's where the quest shop is. Whoops. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Sure, go ahead, Aaron. Attach protective charm to the black sleeper? How are you doing? My name is Dr. Pow. I'm conducting research on lucky animals. Do you know anything about them? They're strange animals that appear in areas and grant you a different type of luck when you capture them. My current interest lies in the Black Sleepner. It's extremely timid. If there are monsters nearby, the Black Sleepner will not show itself. But once all monsters in the area are defeated, I'm certain it will relax and show itself. I want you to put this onto the Black Sleepner.
Okay.
The charm will allow me to locate the Black Sleepner at any time. It will allow me to learn a great deal more about it. I pray you are successful.
We have to attach the protective charm to the Black Sleipnir.
Let's get a speed item.
So just kill all the monsters on the field, huh? That's my kind of mission.
Like, if I pick dark side, can I do light side things to make me go to the light side and vice versa? Yeah. Well, you can't make it so that you're, like, a Sith turned Jedi or a Jedi turned Sith, but you can be a person who chooses very Sith or Jedi-like responses. You can choose to be a nice Sith, an evil Sith, a nice Jedi, or an evil Jedi. That's pretty much how it works. Oh good, the level difficulty here is 13.
Let's start this.
I can't wait to meet this Black Sleipnir.
This is a pretty small field. We should be able to catch it pretty easily.
Yeah, Aaron, it was that type of thing where it was like, as a Jedi, you could choose to kill this person or not kill this person. Oh, they got defenses.
Let's get going!
Booyah!
Ogre sword!
What? Did another one just spawn? What I liked about Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic is that you start off neutral, and you can choose whether you're going to be a good guy or a bad guy. And like, you'd have a different ending depending on it. The problem with Knights of the Old Republic 2 was that they didn't really do much. They didn't put much effort into the final part of the game. Like, gameplay-wise, I think it's technically superior, but, story-wise, it pales in comparison to the first one. I'm glad I've gotten the hang of doing that.
Let's do our best.
Yeah, look at that. They could just randomly spawn. Are there different starting locations? Like, if I pick light side, would it be a different starting area than if I pick dark side? I hope I made any sense when saying that. Well, that's just it, though, is that if you were dark side, why would you start with the Jedi? If you chose to be a Sith Inquisitor, there is no explanation as to why you would be spawning where Jedi are. So, no. Sorry, I mean, so, yes. It's, you choose either of the Jedi classes will spawn you at the Jedi Temple. If you choose Smuggler or Trooper, you will spawn on a war-torn planet. And if you choose the Sith, either of the Sith classes, you will spawn on Korriban. Wait, no, not Korriban. I forgot the name of the planet, but it's basically the Sith homeworld.
Be patient, Haseo.
Come on, we're close.
And if you choose like Bounty Hunter and the Agent, Imperial Officer, you will spawn on a mercenary planet. It is Korriban? Okay. Oh dear.
Ogre sword! Let's keep it up!
Oh wow, those guys gave barely any experience.
Victory is ours! Gale blade! Ogre sword! Barrel counter!
Yeah, I know. I was just surprised that I dropped on experience already. I'm doing a quest right now. I'm building up money so I can buy better equipment. Is Knight of the Old Republic free? Because if it is, I may give it a try. It's not, but it's incredibly cheap on Steam. Like, incredibly cheap. Like, I believe it's less than 30 bucks cheap. Because it's an old game. Like cent store cheap, probably around $3. Actually, probably because of the Boxing Day sale, it's probably going to be very cheap if it's on sale. I would not be surprised if it's on sale for a really low price.
Victory is ours!
There's like a whole bunch of Star Wars games on Steam that are like really freaky, that are like dirt cheap, even without sales. Okay. Moving along. Should be the last area of monsters.
This'll be quick.
I did get a good amount of levels though through this area and the last area I was in.
It's my turn.
Also, when are you going to get the V3, B-Dog? Just wondering. Good question. I do not own V3. And I'm probably not going to get it anytime soon. So, I'm not going to say it's going to be like a really long time before we see it. I'd say a few weeks at most. It all depends, because I've got literally the equivalent of... I've basically got 4 games right now on this one disc alone. I bought Gundam Versus, and I'm thinking I might stream it. The problem is that it's very multiplayer. I was kind of hoping it wasn't. So I probably won't be streaming the Gundam game unless I feel like messing around, but for V3, we're gonna have to wait a little bit on that.
Is it gonna show?
It's not that one. Must be that one.
Look! So, we finally found it. We need to kick it.
Wow!
That was a hassle.
It's gone. I wish I could have had more time with it.
Awesome! Now let's report to the quest shop to clear this quest.
But I do really want to play V3. I really do. I want to see what happens really badly. I want to see more Monokuma shenanigans. Now I'll be able to make more advances in my lucky animal research. I must thank you. Oh, yes. My home is in the Alchemy District. I have many jobs I'd like to request of capable people like yourselves. I hope you'll come visit me sometime when circumstances permit. Allow me to wish you well, until we meet again. Gundam kind of reminds you of LBX. Different gameplay, that's for sure. And I also can tell that you're joking because Gundam existed way before LBX. Alright, art supplies. Suggested PC level 8. Obtain snowstone from the field. Creeping Fortune's Paradise. Alrighty. So you're the adventurers that want to accept my quest. Well, what a lovely group. Wonderful, I like it. I've decided to ask you lovelies to do some work for me. Oh no, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Bickman. Right now I'm just a portrait artist, but don't worry, one day I'll be the greatest artist of this century. Oh my, what did I just say? Hee hee hee. Well, let me get right to the point. Have you ever heard of a snowstone? No, I didn't think so. Well, a snowstone is a stone that can be used to create pigments of painting. I'm going to tell you where you can find them, and I want you to bring one back for me. If you find a small hill in the field, check the area around it. If you see something sparkling, it's most likely a snowstone. But listen, the stone itself is very delicate, just like me. If you handle it roughly, it will melt and turn to vapor, so be careful when you handle it. You can't go and fight monsters while it's in your possession. You can't ride on those bugs either. I'm counting on you, hon. Hugs and kisses. Okay then.
Was that supposed to be a guy or a girl?
So we can't ride a bike?
This quest could be pretty difficult.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Okay then, where's that hill?
I'm actually pretty good at looking for things. Please leave it to me.
I wonder where the snowstone is. Here goes.
Okay. Free experience! It's not even a lot of experience, but every bit counts. Gotta win in that arena. Gotta make it to number 1. But I can definitely say without a doubt that I like this game. I think it's a good RPG. I honestly think it's more friendly to new kinds of dot hack than the volumes with Kite. Mainly because the dot hack Rebirth and those games they're not bad, but they're definitely more complex. Like, the combat is more stilted than this. And I mean, of course, it's like the first dot hack before it came before GU, so of course it's going to be the more clunky of the two. But I mean, I like that one too. But it's much more difficult than this one. This one's more newbie friendly. The least. Also, if you want to refer to quadrilogy, I just use IMOQ. Is that the abbreviations for all the volumes? IMOQ? I need to go back and play that game because I have volume 1. I want to get the other volumes, but they're expensive. Not as expensive as the GU series, though. But, like, I started and I spent a decent amount of time in that game. Like, I even did some... I did some grinding in it and everything, and... I think it was because I reached a point where I didn't know what to do, because I wasn't getting any clues on what to do next. I was just roaming around, trying out locations and fighting monsters and occasionally inviting an ally or two. Uh-oh. Infection, mutation, outbreak, and quarantine. Volumes. I didn't know that. I thought there were only 3. I guess it was because I thought it was treated the same as GU, where it only had 3 volumes. Or maybe it's because I only saw 3 at a vendor for a video game convention. Of which, I have to make sure I'm ready for April. Because there's a retro games convention that's going to be happening in Vancouver. Ooh. I hope I can find a copy of Custom Robo. Man, I'm gonna have so much money.
This'll be quick. That was nothing.
I'm very curious. Okay, good. So it is just one bar, so it doesn't matter what skills I use. Okay, I just wanted to make sure on that. Actually, I do have a quick question though. Like, the skills, every time I get a new skill, does that skill contribute more to my weapon mastery? Or is it about the same? Oh, sorry, was my mic freaking out? I was saying, like, do skills, when you unlock a new skill, does it contribute to your weapon mastery more than the other skills, or does it just do the same amount? Like, it gives you the same amount of points towards your mastery. I'm assuming it's a very dumb question, because the answer's really obvious, but you never know. Sometimes games like to go, actually, it doesn't work that way. Also, hi, Sky. It's good to hear from you again. It's not often I see you in so many streams. Must be because I'm playing a game that interests you. Which is to be expected. That tends to be how live streams and YouTube videos work, where it's like, sometimes you'll do something that not everybody's interested, so some people just won't watch. But I do appreciate it though when they stay subscribed for one game they're interested in. It's like I couldn't be happier with that.
Let's keep it up.
I'm good at looking for things.
You did it.
Now we need to make sure we get back without meeting any monsters. We can't ride on the bike either.
I have a feeling it's respawn monsters to screw me over. Not sure if this answers it exactly, but oh wait, I think Sky did answer my question by saying same. When you learn a new skill of your weapon of choice, generally it will contribute more mastery points toward your chosen weapon. Saying we watched him dual blade, all kinds of stuff. I just couldn't wait any longer, so here I am. Hurry up and give it to me. Oh, wonderful. This is an absolutely flawless snowstone. Thank you, I'll be able to paint some love portraits now. Ooh, I feel my flowing. Oh, yes. You can always find me painting portraits at the bridge. Stop by and say hello. I'd be happy to paint a portrait free for a handsome boy like you, hon. Well then, bye-bye. Steam Professor's invention. Stop the rampaging steam robot. What's the level requirement? 9? Pfft. Retrieve memory module from the electronic brain of the steam robot Knuckleman. Essential idling old. It depends on the skill you decided to use, but based on my own experience, Gale Blade versus Sparrow counter, the latter contributes more, though I could be wrong. I see. I mean, I guess it really doesn't matter, because it doesn't matter which one I use, I'm still attributing points to weapon mastery, so that's good. It's a pleasure to meet you. I am Dr. Keppel. I work day and night to advance STEAM technology. But that's enough for introduction. Something terrible has happened and I need your help. I'm currently working on the development of my steam-powered robot, Knuckleman. When I was conducting startup tests on the prototype in the field, it suddenly became inactive. But while I was investigating the cause for the malfunction, it suddenly attacked me. It was going to bash me like a pancake. I was sure I was a dead man. So anyway, the prototype was a complete prototype's electron. I won't be able to do my research without that data. To retrieve Knuckleman's memory module for me. You don't want to be part of a dangerous job? Don't worry, it won't be that dangerous. Take these with you. Acquired alpha wave device, beta wave device. I think that's they are magnetic waves. Place them so that Knuckleman. The waves emitted will decrease Knuckleman's abilities. You should be able to give Knuckleman's memory module slowed down. Just using one of them will have an effect, but it won't be good as when all three are used. Unfortunately, there is a height restriction for the device's usage. You must place them higher than the base of Knuckleman's feet, or it won't be effective. Top of a small hill should be about just the right height. Well then, I'll pray for your success. Alright.
So we just set the items on top of the hills, right?
Should be able to. I don't know if I like the sound of that.
Yeah, I know I went mute. It's just conversing with Anna real quick. Because we noticed something was off. We had our Wi-Fi range extender, and we had both the Ethernet plugged into the router.
So, where is the Knuckleman?
And the Ethernet plugged into our computer down here, and when we went to bed with those still plugged in, our internet wirelessly on our iPods went to shit. Like, we couldn't even load a video. It's like we'd have buffering, or we couldn't even load a single video. So, I unplugged the Ethernet cables. So I think if I just keep only one of them Ethernetted, it should be okay.
Let's look for a hill first.
Since it's called Knuckleman, it probably attacks with its fists.
This'll be quick.
Aw, look at these guys. They're adorable.
Well, that's that, I guess.
I'm sorry.
I kind of wish I had asked for a freaking Nintendo Switch, because my brother got a freaking PlayStation 4 for Christmas. And I was like, damn, if I had known they were willing to spend that much for Christmas gifts, I would have asked for a Switch. Out of all the Switches he got, it was a freaking 1 terabyte slim PlayStation 4 with Battlefront 2. Ah! I kept pressing X instead of down. Ouch. Aw. I missed out on an item. That's a shame. Rip pool of money. Indeed. But on the bright side, because of some mistakes that I have made, I basically got to hold on to like majority of a paycheck. So come January, I'll be able to afford a Switch and some games with it. So hooray for me. Doesn't mean I feel any better about how I messed up. I'd go into detail, but it's a very personal thing, and I don't want to make myself feel any worse than I already do about it. But all in all, things worked out. That's all that matters. So we will be seeing a Switch in my possession very soon. And I'll probably get Mario Odyssey, Splatoon 2.
So, this is the hill, right?
Pokken Tournament XD. Or no, sorry, Deluxe.
You did it, Haseo.
Hope your brother feels a sense of pride and accomplishment afterwards. Oh yeah. Well, actually, he asked me, because I was like, congratulations, you got a game that's considered like, that's considered really bad, and he was like, he like asked me about what Star Wars Battlefront 2 was like, because he doesn't know. He knows nothing about Star Wars Battlefront 2. So I was like, oh, I can tell you about it.
Oh, wow.
Oh, hey, it's this
I wonder
guy.
if I have enough chim spheres for it.
Course unknown. Fuel insufficient. Function shut down. Passing life form detected. Begin fuel request. Beep. Please inject chim spheres.
BB? Anna?
Meow?
You might want to watch this. Sorry. Watch what happens when you give this robot chim spheres. Apparently you have to do this 50 times. And explodes.
Okay, then.
He does that literally 49 times. And it's got like triumphant music as he takes off every time. And yes, it's a robotic pig. Alright, sorry, didn't mean to interrupt you watching your show. You can go back to watching your show. I just thought I'd show you that funny moment. Hey, get back here. Let me kick you. I'm gonna kick you!
Kids these days can't believe how they can be so fast. Oh well, here. Choose from one of these.
Choose one of these? Oh, wow. Do a surprise attack on the eyes. Ow. You'd think an attack that summons meteors would be more damaging. And my brother's not the biggest like guy when it comes to video games, so he plays like very basic stuff. Like, you know, he enjoys his NHL, his Call of Duty, mainly because he just likes to play with his friends. You know, so he's not like a die-hard fan of anything, he just plays games to have fun with friends. Which is a very admirable trait, because most gamers tend to have a problem where they take things a little too seriously. So... But I guess this is my first time where my brother's gonna be owning his own online gaming console, so... Because he had an Xbox 360, but he didn't have internet capabilities with it. So we're gonna see how that plays out for him. The skill doesn't matter because you can spam lower level skills more because they cost less, so in the end it doesn't matter because it evens out in the end. Fair enough. Thank you, Sky. I appreciate that.
This is bad.
Wow, that was like minutes ago that I asked that question. That must be a really big delay going on your end. And if that's the case, I apologize if you're a few minutes behind. You shouldn't be, though. There should only be like a 30-second delay. At most.
That's 2.
2 down. Only 1 more to go.
1 more left.
Oh, you got disconnected. Okay. That would explain it. I wonder if you can... I wonder if you get like a special prize for beating this guy without using the waves. I doubt it, though. Chances are, like, without the use of the waves, he does a lot. Okay, so now I gotta sneak past him. Good thing he can't see behind him. I was contemplating getting Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon, but I was like, I'm not really in a Pokemon mood right now, so I was like, I'll pass for now. Though I will miss out on the event for the... I forgot his name. I'm gonna miss out on the event to get myself a Dusk Form Lycanroc. Rockruff! That was the Pokemon I was thinking of. The Rockruff with the ability to own Tempo, which allows it to evolve into its Dusk form. I'm gonna pretty much miss out on that.
Last one.
Oh, Hyrule... no, not Hyrule Warriors. Fire Emblem Warriors. I'm gonna get that game for the Switch as well. Alright, we're gonna go ram the guy with a bike. Pardon me. Oh, it's a cutscene based.
This is the Knuckle Man. Let's go. We'll finish this quick.
Here goes.
Knuckleman is an extremely durable monster. Try destroying its armor. So technically this guy was supposed to be the introduction to the armor frame, to the armor meter.
Ogre sword. Hero counter.
Easy peasy. I'm gonna go have to check my mail. After I do some equipment upgrading. Thank you for retrieving the memory module for me. I will use the lessons I've learned from Knuckleman's rampage for future research. By the way, are you planning on staying in town? My home is in the Harbor District. Come visit me if you ever have the chance. Well then, I bid you farewell. Alright, all the current quests are done. Did you talk to the quest givers in the city yet? Quest givers in the city? What, you mean like just like NPC people that I see running around that will give quests? Because if so, then no. Green, red, and blue. Oh, well that's probably the... Yeah, I haven't... You're talking about like that guy, like how one of the people I literally just... That quest I just finished. That guy was one of those quest givers you were talking about. No, I haven't done that yet. But I can do that before we log out of the world. Let's see what I have here. Okay, so rarity, you know you'll have something very valuable if its rarity is 5. Interesting. Is it that they give you stuff as you progress their quest and Bickman, the artist stands outside the high-level weapon shop. Right. Alright, well, at least I don't have to worry about, getting a new weapon for Haseo. I could give him blade thorns. Alright, well. Our project to cultivate chim-chims. Currently there are no methods to cultivate chim spheres, and thus they must be collected in the wild, but if we can change that, it would be quite a revolution. However, in order to complete my project, I need detailed data on chim-chims. That's what I want you to do for me. Here, take this. It's a portable scanner that holds the essence of STEAM technology within it. Each time you kick a chim-chim, the radar will automatically scan and record the data. It will also import all the data that you've gathered in the past. Any chim-chim data will suffice, but the more rare the chim-chim, the more data you'll be able to obtain from it. I'll reward you based on how much data you've gathered. Oh, I almost forgot. As you know, I'm also looking for chim crowns. Chim crowns have the mysterious ability to generate far more chim spheres than a normal chim-chim. It's absolutely essential that I get them in order to complete my project. If you can bring me any chim crowns, I will reward you handsomely. Well then, please do your best. Oh! Oh, okay, so not only do they give me stuff as I progress, but they're also more they're more like side quests that I can complete as I'm just playing regularly. I don't have to do much to really... Like, I could just go into an area and grind, and I'd run into what I need for that. To a degree, of course. Alright, let's check out, this guy. Oh, thank you for coming. Actually, I have a request. I have spent many long years working on the development of a steam-powered super robot. I call it Mecha Grunty. He's a highly advanced robot equipped with a rocket engine. He's a nearly indestructible 30-horsepower robot powered by chim spheres. but Mecha Grunty went off on a training run the other day, and he hasn't come back yet. I have not received any communications via Mecha Grunty's embedded communication device. Ah, so that's who that is. It was a Grunty. So I'm fairly certain that he ran out of fuel and crash-landed in some area. Oh, I can't believe this. You've already seen my Mecha Grunty? Did Mecha Grunty ask for some Chim Spheres? If you see him again, I'd like you to recharge him with Chim Spheres. If you're willing to assist Mecha Grunty on his return, I will give you a special invention of mine as a reward. I'm counting on you. Alright, so I've only seen it 4 out of 50 times. I could have sworn I've helped it more than that, but that's fine. Did I do the bounty hunter quest yet? I do not think so. I literally just did that quest you saw me do was the last of the quests that were available at the time. Unless there's another quest giver I can talk, unless there's like another quest desk I can talk to. Hi, Dr. Pow. Well, I knew you'd come by here eventually. As you know, I study good luck given by lucky animals, but I still don't have enough good luck data, so my research has come to a standstill. I'd like you to go out and collect some more good luck data for me. This should aid you. This magical item is called a lucky ball. I invented it myself. If you kick a lucky animal while carrying that, it will automatically record the lucky data you have acquired by doing so. It will also import all the lucky data you've collected up to this point. If you can fill up the lucky ball with data, I'll be quite happy. Naturally, I've prepared sufficient rewards for you, and if you collect a complete set of data on all the lucky animals, I'll give you a special bonus. I expect great things from you. Alright. Wee. Oh, honey, you came. There's something that I wanted to ask you. Here, take this. Leaflet bundle. You see, I like to paint portraits of people walking around, but I'm having trouble because not many people want to pose for me as models. I'd like you to hand out those flyers and help me advertise. I tried doing it myself, but towns aren't enough. I want to hand them out in the field and in caves, basically places that only adventurers like you go. The leaflets will be automatically handed out each time you talk to someone. Please try to help me out by handing out as many leaflets as you can. If you can increase the number of my models, I'll reward you accordingly. I'm counting on you. So I just talked to random... Okay, I guess I just do this. Tip for kicking animals in Volume 1. The animal will only run away from you, so you can stand nearby and your party members will run up and kick it for you. Oh, that's cool. Oh yeah, they just teleport. Yeah, that's fun. Okay. Well, let's log out and check our emails. We'll also use this chance to save. I literally just went up like freaking 6 levels, so kind of want to make sure I save that. Now I gotta find an even higher difficulty world. Oh, whoops! I meant to go to emails. Notice campaign. Thank you for your regular patronage of the world. This is from me that you can now participate in the Lucky Data Collection. Okay, this is just telling me I can partake in those now that I've done those quests. Pyros the Third. Want, paid vacation. During vacation, upgrade Pyros the Third. Oh boy. Let's go see if there's anything new on the forums of the world. Nope, nothing new. I still think one of the best things for me is that I literally go back to work. I work today. No, not today. I work tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday, and then I'm off again. For another long weekend. Feels good, man. Feels good. Oops, wrong way. Alright, let's jump into some rank matches. Whoops. I forgot that I didn't have my party. Good thing I can just leave.
Time for the festivities to begin! You calling us low-ranking cubs? Hey! More like a sleeping lion hungry for its first kill! Let your beastly instincts run wild! fights dirty, nice compliment. While they're asleep, or while they're awake, they think of nothing other than the slaughter.
Does he just say the same thing for every single rank, or is it only for, like, really important rank battles?
Just look at them, folks.
Oh wow, look at that great sword. Dear lord.
Ready to rip the opponent in half. How will this fight end?
Let's do it!
Ogre sword! Ogre sword! Hero counter!
Bam! Oh my god, I'm getting no chance to breathe here. Beast Awakening!
Comes. Here I come.
Hero counter!
That's what you get.
Hero counter!
Alright, so far so good. Fatty tuna. Ooh. Way to go, Adelie. Fight next opponent? Yes. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Here it comes!
Yeah. Including a heals and raise. Oh. Okay. Well, I think that's gonna be as far as I can get right now in the arena. So we're gonna warp back to Mac Anu. Mac Anu! And why not? Let's go stop at the magic shop. Whee! Excuse me, pardon me. I want to use the guild shop functions so I can rank up the guild, but I don't know what items would be good to sell. I guess I could just start small and work my way up in terms of like item value, but I'm not sure like what items I'd get the best results out of. Oh, that's the trade shop. Ooh, wow, that's pricey. I think I actually have all the items for those. Oh, I guess I could sell doubles I have of items and such. Weapons, armor, and mods sell the best, especially mods because they can stick. Oh, because they can stack. Is it that you can just... How many can you put onto one weapon? Weapons and armor. Oh, sorry. I think I misunderstood what you were saying. I thought you were talking about, like, you could stack, like, extra attributes on a weapon. But now I understand. Okay. Okay. No, you can add more attributes to weapons. It's only up to 3 though. Okay. Well, that's good to know. I have a feeling though, like without trial and without like fighting something and then failing in that fight, I feel like I wouldn't really use it much except for like the end of the game. Oh, that's okay, Gaspar. Take your time, buddy. I'm not expecting the money right away. Later on, it's just to say, "Oh, where's my money, bitch? You gonna give me my money?"
Oh my god. I guess we're all excited. Let's meet.
Okay, let's see here.
They have low gravity on arcade. I just need one more win for a loot box. Let's do this. Yes. Let's float. We all float now. Yeah, I saw the original, but not the new one.
Well, I guess all I can really do is try creating something.
No! Turrets! Shoot! Oh, the Symmetra's actually nice.
I need something higher than that. Let's see here.
Leave me alone!
Anna is playing Overwatch, for anyone who's wondering.
Ah. No! My Symmetra! Okay, I anger.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, Winston's nice too.
We'll say, yeah, blurry cursed cat's eye. I mean, it's not that many levels higher than me, but it's enough that I should get some decent experience.
It's my turn.
Stop pushing me! No!
Rengeki, baby.
The Reaper's trying to be on top.
Be careful about entering a player zone. If you run into a chaotic player killer, you will die. Okay, because I've walked into one and I've faced a player killer, but that was
I
it.
don't know. I'm Diva and I'm sitting down and I'm playing video games. And they're all like pushing me. Video games. Oh god. Everyone's so... Even the enemy team is pushing.
Easy peasy.
Oh, there's Weaker Foot.
Do we have to fight?
Oh, really? Okay. Well, at least now I know what to look out for.
Come on. He might just be blowing bubbles. How would I know?
What level do you want to be able to survive those guys? Like in the 30s, 40s?
Yeah, you could be, I could see you doing that.
Slow.
At least 30 or always have a Beast Awakening ready. Gotcha.
Pumpkins!
Let's keep it up!
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I can, but it doesn't seem like I can get any higher than 14.
Well,
That was nothing.
So the day that loser race has come. Guess this is all part of life. Let me give you a hand. Here.
Ooh, I just got my health like almost doubled. Oh, look at that. I've got some decent stuff. It's just...
Don't cry later!
Forms and try to get at least an A in the area. You'll get an area word most of the time.
Well, that's that, I guess.
Objective time is 26 seconds.
Hang on a second, everybody.
Oh well. Wonder if I have enough chim spheres for it.
Course unknown. Passing life form to hemisphere, please. Oink. Chim spheres. 120%. Resupply complete.
And he explodes again.
I'm sorry. Have you learned your lesson?
Alright, now to move on to the next island.
Slow! Well, that's that, I guess. Let's get going!
Oh god.
starting and he keeps being a goose.
Let's keep it up!
Alrighty. Okay. You're next.
Victory is ours! Here it comes!
Okay.
Here I come! Ogre sword! Gale blade!
Alright, note to self. Don't bother using that unless their armor's gone.
Hero counter! Ogre sword! Ogre sword! Hero counter! Gale blade! Ogre sword! Gale blade!
Have you learned your lesson?
Nice. Hey, and I got sword dance. And the effects of the blessing disappeared right as I finished the last monster in the area. Alright, well. Hey!
Oh my god, my ping is at 500. Oh, 1500, 1700, 1800. I'm not even doing anything.
Okay, hang on everybody. Okay, sorry about that. Alright, well, let's go log out and check some forums. I guess I should read the rest of the stuff in this forum. I wish there was like a fast way to scroll. Alright. Well, I mean, it is kind of cool, though, that, like, you can... I'm assuming you can actually play this game where it's, like, a solo Hiseo only type of thing, and... Oh, hey! I got words from that? Okay. Right, so I got some words out of that. That's good. Whoops.
What?
I do like the depth of this game, though. I think that after I've played this, at some point in the future, I'm going to go back and play the Kites series. And see if, like, my knowledge from this will help me out later on. Okay, there we go. All the everything on the official forum has been read. Oh, these are all the different classes. Ah, so that's what Hiseo is. He's an adept rogue. Whoa. I guess this is where I go if I want to look at information on enemies I've fought. Like major bosses and such. The despised. It's just reading material if you want to look into the depth of the world more. Which is nice. It's good when they have it there as like an optional thing. They don't try to force the lore down your throat. Oh. I'm just doing this so we don't have new constantly flashing. It's just a habit of mine. I do like the little art though.
Their dad.
Alright, 3 dogmas and then we're done. And there we go. Alright, let's back out and let's check the other forum. The world. I see, so Olm shells are good for money. Oh wow, there could be like a whole bunch of areas that I have yet to visit because of this.
There's a sombrero behind us.
But no matter where I go, I can't find one. I'd really appreciate if someone could help me. I'm looking for a turtle crest.
Hey! No! No!
And that's Anna being very vocal about Overwatch. Again. I'm literally just going through all this stuff to get all the area codes I've missed so far. Oh, there's an exclamation point on this one.
My loot box. Oh, hell yeah.
What's the area word for that place? Yeah, I want to know. I want to check it out.
Yes. Okay. I'll give you something good.
Oh,
Duke
bow.
Herbs. A Symmetra skin, not caring. Oh, I got Widowmaker's Under the Mistletoe highlight.
Okay, well, what's this? Apkalu? That wasn't there before. At least I don't remember it being there. It's a special forum created for uploading and showing off your drawings to other members. Apkalu is the name of a new Babylonian or new... the word on the street is that one of our frequent posters, Shuju, is going pro. Congratulations. I'm adding your name to our list, but if you have any problems with that, please let me know. Whoa!
Yeah. Fine with anything. Snowball.
Ooh, that's good art.
Snowball offensive.
So it's literally just a way for you to get some wallpapers for your computer. I kind of want to make that my computer's wallpaper just because. Ooh, that looks cool. Hey, Ada, you'd hate this mechanic.
Why? What is it?
This Apkalu is a forum meant specifically for artists.
Okay.
Someone posts their art. What do? You download it for wallpaper. But then again, you're using it for your computer's background, so it's not a big deal. So I've made the wrong type of words. But honestly, the art's really nice, though. .hack always had very unique art. Are there any others in this forum? Nope. What about this one? That is a unicycle horse. I have never thought I'd see a unicycle horse, of all things. Chim Chims! Wow, that's a lot of wallpapers you can get in this. I'll follow you forever, bro. That face. Just look for exclamation point. That means there's something there for you. Wow.
No!
Ugh, that's creepy. Oh, there's gonna be a lot of art here. That's pretty cool. Alrighty. Ooh, that's good art. Let's see here. That hair pops out more than anything else in that art.
It's so smudgy.
It's like someone's. It's like when you look at a portrait and your eyes blur and all you'll see is just the face. It's good art, but it looks like something that when you blur your eyes, that's what you see, just the eyes. Ooh, that looks nice.
What the fuck?
Whew. Dear Lord.
Darky.
If you hear a sound like a tuning fork in an area, you will fall into a coma.
Oh my... God damn.
See, nothing new is in the rumor
Wow.
board. It's the same since the last time I checked it.
Their group of names look
Crimson Versus.
They probably play it a lot.
I'm surprised he's thinking me so highly. Legendary? Did I do something special? I only met him once. We usually chat online.
I'm fine with anything.
Oh, that was Gaspard.
Yeah.
Alright. We're almost done looking at forums. I know it's boring. Reading. Puh.
Jonah.
Why is it even in video games?
BB.
Yo.
I was walking home. It was snowing.
Is it snowing again?
Maybe. Still?
Nah. It doesn't look like it's snowing anymore. That's a shame.
It was snowing nicely when I was walking.
It doesn't really look like it snowed much out there.
I know.
That's okay. Gaspard is the current champ for Crimson Versus. I see. Alright. Now for news.
Sombra got a skin. What's this? Hanzo got a skin.
It's just side info mostly, but up to you if you want to read it.
Soldier 76.
Yeah, I'm just doing what I can to get through it all.
Junkrat.
I'm mainly doing it because you never know.
Anna.
I guess it also increases affection for people who are in the forums. I checked the mini anime clips in the news capture. No, I haven't. I actually have a lot of movies and stuff currently. I have a lot of video related stuff and like BGM music.
Yeah, it's at 40 currently, but that's because we're at the menus. Options, video, okay. Okay. Render scale. The render, it's automatic to 43%.
Alright, well, let's have a look here. I think the reason why I haven't checked is because
Yep, I'll go.
This is Salvador Ihara's Online Jack. We investigate the hottest controversies in today's news. The in your
backstory
face,
stuff?
hard-hitting
Okay.
show. Welcome to Online Jack. Okay, get ready, all you netizens out there. Today's Jack target is Doll Syndrome. Have you heard of it? It's the mystery illness that's spreading like wildfire among grade schoolers. It causes verbal and mental defects that leave victims non-responsive. That's right, this disease turns children into lifeless dolls. Oh no! But we'll fight back. To combat this earth-shattering crisis, we at Online Jack started an investigation. I, Salvador Ihara, will save the world! It's called Doll Syndrome, a truly mysterious illness. Some scientists tell us the cause is endocrine-disrupting chemicals, but what I want to showcase here is this book. Internet games are turning our kids into dolls, a warning about Doll Syndrome. Taiichiro Sugai, a professor from Takayama University, wrote the book and lives here. According to his book, Doll Syndrome's root cause is none other than online games. Online games. Famous games such as The World, perhaps. I love them too, but he says that online games and their more than 12 million participants all living out their virtual dreams are the cause. You'll remember that several years ago, the World game was found to be responsible for players being put into a coma. Could it be that it's also causing the dreaded Doll Syndrome? Are these online games nothing but a blight upon our society? If the professor feels that way, then let's see what he has to say. Let us begin the interview.
What do you want? You know how late it is?
Hey there, I'm the host of Online Jack, Salvador Ihara. I have a few questions about your book, Online Games Are Turning Our Kids into Dolls, a warning about Doll Syndrome. Can you believe this guy? Open up, Professor Sugai. We want to talk to you.
You've just come to make fun of my book, haven't you? Get away from here!
If you don't explain yourself on camera, sir, you'll make yourself look even more suspicious.
I don't have to explain myself. All I did was publish the results of my own independent research.
How you say independent research, but isn't it true that your sources themselves are questionable?
Not as questionable as you.
Well, then prove to us that your sources are credible. If you do, we won't bother you anymore, Professor.
Go! Give me a break. Who would believe you? And another thing, I'm an associate professor.
Okay. Well, we were turned down by Associate Professor Sugai, but to follow our own independent research, we went undercover into the very elementary school that Sugai was investigating. This is the elementary school where Associate Professor Sugai was conducting his study on Doll Syndrome. Is a killer disease stalking the children of this ordinary elementary school? Let's take a look. Hey there, boys and girls. There's no need to fear. Salvador Ihara is here.
Who are you? We're in the middle of class.
Oh, what is this vision of loveliness that graces our presence? Hello, Senorita. You and I can save the world together. Viva Salvador!
Get out of here, you creep!
Here we are in the teacher's lounge. I haven't been to one of these since the days when I used to peep under girls' skirts.
If you want to film in here, you need to get permission first.
But the whole purpose of the show is it's undercover.
You entertainment people have no decency.
You're so beautiful when you're angry.
Stop that. What are you investigating?
Doll Syndrome. Miss Michiru Tajima, teacher of 4th grade class 1.
Huh.
In the old days, when people thought of an online junkie, they envisioned someone locked in their room, glued to their computer 24 hours a day. But today, due to radical improvements in mobile devices, network games can be enjoyed outside and have given rise to a whole new breed of online junkies.
The supersonic passenger jet, ASST, which can attain speeds of over Mach 3, has been officially commissioned. As a result, the amount of time it takes to fly from Tokyo to New York has been shortened from 14 hours to just 4 hours.
Damn, 4 hours. That's freaking... Damn.
Display your world. For business or for entertainment, the new M2D Micro Monocle display now on sale. Once you're freed from your mobile,
You can't look cool with a headset in your daily life. That's like looking at a bunch of people walking around with VR headsets in our reality. Like a bunch of people walking around with these massive things on their faces. Look how cool I am! I'm so hip.
Received a majority vote of the ruling party, meaning the adoption of the citizen numbering system seems to be inevitable. As a result, the process of converting to an electronic government has overcome its final hurdle. With the participation of Japan and many other countries, the International Space Station, slated for completion in 2017, is nearly done. As large as a soccer stadium, this fully manned facility will be used for various types of research in a deep space environment.
Let's be real here. They're doing research in deep space for when the world goes to shit because people are walking around with VR headsets on and playing games with one hand.
Aren't you going to make your desktop look different or something?
I mean, I have the desktops to do it now. Like, oh! Shino, Ovan, other people's art. It's called Last Hope. Oh, God. Where's the one I was thinking of doing? Yeah, that one. I was thinking of doing that one for shits and giggles. Just the crashed Porg. Or, wait, no, that wasn't what it was called. I forgot what it was called.
Oh my god, it looks like it was done on the paint program.
A lot of them are. Welcome to the world where we have all this awesome futuristic shit in comparison to your own reality. However, we still only use MS Paint.
I just realized there's 2 Felixes on our team.
Okay. Whew. That was a lot. So what we're going to do is we're going to visit one more area, complete that area, and then we're going to call it a stream. Alrighty.
Okay, Coffee, look at your spray now.
Let's do 11. Oh. Blazing. You got Camellia. Ocean. Blue Cloud.
What the fuck? Oh!
Alright.
I got so confused.
So it seems level 23 is the highest we can get, which is fine. That means that we'll get plenty of experience to get at least close to 25. Actually, that reminds me. I think I have new equipment I can equip. Yep, I got new blades. And I can equip Sky Mail.
It's my turn.
Awesome.
That was nothing.
Wait, dentist razor.
That's weird. I have these weapon equipments, but it seems like... Are these... I have to ask, are the people that you can put in your party, are their weapons like permanent, like default? Like you can't change them?
That was nothing.
I'm assuming the only thing I can do with my allies' equipment is customize them, but I can't change what's currently equipped. Ooh. Unlucky animals are mysterious creatures that if you approach one, it will give you various curses. However, there are also lucky animals that bring luck. They have the music symbol on top of their heads. So that's a bad luck animal.
That again.
You can change your allies' equipment by gifting it or manually equipping other equipment for them yourself.
Insufficient. Function shut down. Emergence passing. Life form to hemisphere, please. Oink.
Well, it wouldn't let me...
Oink. Thank you for helping me.
It wouldn't let me manually equip it myself, so that means I have to give it to them first. But that's good. Now I know, so I can make sure to... Here, man, have a curse thread. Okay, so he wears loose equipment. Here you go. I'll give you fire. Let's see, 1425, 1528. Okay, so she wears sub-equipment. There we go. Now those two are up to snuff in terms of armor. Ooh. Dang, that's a huge Rengeki bonus.
This'll be quick.
You know, I feel like I'm starting to get the hang of the mechanics of this game. I'm really starting to get the hang of how this game is meant to be played. I could see myself like doing other playthroughs or like try other stuff.
Oh, watch out, Coles.
First strike! This is it!
Okay!
Here I come! Ogre sword! Shadow flash! Sword dance! Shadow sword dance! Barrow counter! Sword dance! Ogre sword! Sword dance! Well, that's that, I guess.
Nice. Haha! Alrighty. Alright, let's head to town. Yeah, let's go see if any of those items that I put in the guild shop have sold yet. Meow. Excuse me, pardon the way. Coming through. Terrible controlled bike. Oh, that's not bad. It's actually quite a bit for those two weapons. There we go. Man, I'm gonna have way too much stuff. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to like put Dot Hack on the shelf for a little while in order to let like Monster... Actually, no, technically I don't have to, because Monster Hunter and Dragon Ball FighterZ are games that I can play with, where I can like make them exclusively multiplayer if I really wanted to. Alright, that's going to be it for this Dot Hack session. I hope you all enjoyed watching me read forums and stuff, you know, like a lot of people do on the internet, and spend some time level grinding like a lot of people do in RPGs and MMOs. And I will see you all in the next live stream, where we will take on more of the arena, do some more level grinding, sell some more stuff, and see where else the plot takes us, hopefully. I don't know, it all depends on how far we get. But until then, take care, everybody. Bye for now.